Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are finally back with another rebuild, and today we got the Chicago Bulls and we're doing a Josh Giddey Chicago Bulls rebuild. So if you're unaware what happened, you probably are because this been happened like 2 weeks ago, maybe 1 week ago at this point, I'm not quite sure, but the Bulls got Josh Giddey in a swap for Alex Caruso. So you could say this trade. I mean, in my opinion, I think the Thunder definitely won the trade. They got the better defender. And yeah, you could say that the Bulls could have got more fouls Caruso, which I definitely think they could have. I believe they were offered another lottery pick for him, which they should have done that. Or maybe back during the deadline when they were getting offers for like 4 first-round picks from. I feel like that was way better value than just Josh Giddey. Like, if the Thunder had to trade at least one of their 1,000 first-round picks, maybe even two, for Josh Giddey, then I would consider this a win for the Bulls. But since they got no draft capital, I don't know how to feel about it yet, man. I don't know how Josh Giddey's going to do with the Bulls. You definitely could make up the scenario that he's going to turn into a really good player with the Bulls with the ball in his hand, but you really never know what could happen, man. So, yeah, we're going to see if we can hopefully reach Josh Giddey's full potential and make him be the number one guy here in Chicago. So if you're wondering why I was gone for so long, yes, basically I had to get my game fixed, and that took a very long time. So I got a new one, and I still have my other one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, but yeah. So I got a new game. I got a split PS5, and today we're building the Chicago Bulls. So also one more thing. Yeah, it took a very long time to do this, but my share scenario is now out. Just type in Manny2K and it should pop up. But my share scenario, basically, I got everything up to date. Up to right now, it was Colin Anderson to the Golden State Warriors. Did everything. But yeah, so basically the entire draft is done, as you can see. This, like I said, all this took a very long time. The second round took even longer to do. Had to get all the trades in, but yeah, every pick is there. Every pick is done. So please use it. Please download it. It's a really good share scenario. I got everything there. Every roster thing up to Kyle Anderson to the Warriors. So yeah, that's good. And now it's time to rebuild for the first time in a really long time. So qualifying offers. I'm not gonna extend any of these guys. Let's head straight into free agency here. And one more thing. I'm also gonna be going like to every trade in order. So next, if you guys really want to see Alex Crusoe OKC Thunder rebuild, please say that. But at this point, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I might do it later, but so yeah, first we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do Mikal Bridges, then DeJounte Murray. We're just gonna go in order, man. So heading into free agency, obviously DeRozan the free agent. He's not gonna be back with the team. It got reported that he is not gonna resign with the Chicago Bulls, so we could sign and trade him, but at this point, I think it is better off just letting him walk. I really don't want to do all that. And then we got Amanda, which I'm not going to bring it back. So really, I don't think we need to make any more moves. We got our full team set up. We could trade Lonzo Ball, but I would rather maybe keep him. You never know. But one guy I do really want to trade right now is Zach LaVine. They must trade him to the Warriors apparently, but I will try and trade him right now. Just so we can open up some more minutes for our younger guys. No, we're gonna have to go to the Warriors again, man. I was looking forever for a Zach LaVine trade, and right now, I mean, the Warriors didn't really seem that interested at the time. But at this point, or actually, I feel like a sneaky team that maybe try and get Zach LaVine. I don't know if people want to do it, but that would be the LA Clippers. This would put them above the second apron again. So honestly, I'm not quite sure about this. Are they over the second apron right now? I don't know if I could check at them right now, but. Maybe there have been some LA Clippers fans wanting him, so we could. But at this point, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess we can trust him to the Warriors again, but they're not willing to this. I think we might have to keep him. I'm not gonna lie, but signed D'Anthony Mellon. So okay, it was Wiggins and Chris Paul. Now they really don't have anybody to give me, unless they want to give me Looney. Okay, so this would get it done. All right, so either Moody or Looney here. Actually, all right. So Andrew Wiggins and Moses Moody, I would love to have. And then can I get a 2028 for this? Is all I'm asking for Zach LaVine at this point. And if you want, I will be okay. We can't really. Can I give you Torrey Craig? Okay, I give you Torrey Craig. All right, Zach LaVine and Torrey Craig for Wiggins, Moody, and unprotected first. All I'm asking for at this point. They want Jalen. We can't trade. We just signed him. We can't trade him, bro. Come on, man. Nah, this hurts, man. But I will see. I'll give you Julian Phillips for that trade exemption you gave me, whatever. Uh, they want Dalen Terry. They'll give me Lindy Waters. I mean, I do want to get Zach LaVine out of here. You know what? I don't know. Do you want to trade Dalen Terry? Will he ever come in into something? I don't know if he will, man. I feel like this is the only chance we're gonna get LaVine out of here. Like, if this trade isn't really that realistic to you, it's really hard trading Zach LaVine, man. I just want you to know that, and it's gonna be hard making a trade. But come back to this. I'll come back to this and see what the Clippers maybe want to negotiate with me. Probably not, but you never know. Let's see, Norman Powell, and then we'd have to get rid of this, obviously. So we'll do that. So Norman Powell, $18 more million in the deal. Yeah. So I don't know where's Terrence, man. They must have cut him. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we're just gonna do the trade at the Warriors. I'm not gonna lie, that exact same trade. Hold on. All right, man. I was low key cooking for a sec. I kept countering trade offers until I got the best offer, and I ended up getting two unprotected first for him. I mean, you know what? Sure. You know what? Dalen Terry, Torrey Craig. No, we're trading a lot in this scenario, but this is what it would take to get off of his contract. I'm just being honest with you, man. So we get two. Like I said, the Warriors would never do this. Actually, hold on. Instead of getting two first, can we take that first out? Then please say yes to it. I literally gave you guys a favor, and you guys still won't do it, man. Kidding me, bro? No, okay, I sold, man. I should just say yes to it, freak, man. All right, no, let's go back, to this trade offer. What they want to Craig Phillips. We can't take on Kyle Anderson, but I mean Lindy Waters first. I can't take on Kyle Anderson. What do they? I don't know what they don't really get, in my opinion. All right, no, we're doing this trade. I don't care if for some reason no team wants Zach LaVine, which is completely fair. To be honest with you, but for now, this is the best offer I can get. Renegotiating with the Golden State Warriors, which they probably won't say yes to. Moving Josh Giddey to point guard. Like I said, really hard making superstar trades in this game, especially with a big contract. We got that done. Now what we'll do is move Kobe White to the two, his original position. And then that makes Lonzo Ball really expendable. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll probably keep him as a backup for now, since no teams probably would want him either. Yeah, tough spot for the Bulls and now to do. I'm pretty sure Nikola Vucevic in this scenario will be traded as well, but gonna see if we can get a power forward for a minimum wage. A Haywood Highsmith would actually be kind of good. So if you can sell him to a 3-year deal, $2 million, so we get Haywood High. Okay, so that's a great start. DeRozan's cap hold. I'm just gonna let all of these go. I don't want anybody back, so he's gonna bring in Haywood Highsmith. That's a great addition in my opinion. Brought back Pat Will. And then okay, so Buzel is Moody. Alright, so yeah, I mean I would love to trade Lonzo with Iowa to point guard. So yeah, not gonna lie, doing that gives Buzel as I wanted to start Buzel immediately. So what we could do, um could go ahead and move Wiggins to the 4, which I guess we'll do that. And then him and Pat Will can share that spot. And then Haywood Heisman will be the third string. And then we'll start Buzella. So something like that. Like I said, this is not an ideal offseason by any means at this point. Hopefully we can maybe tank to get a good guy. So Giddey goes down. But that's cool with me, man. Definitely a weird offseason. But first rebuild back. Hopefully we can win a championship. I actually want to start Alonzo Ball over Josh Giddey, which is something I strongly disagree with here. I am going to put a no trade. Or I guess Alonzo maybe could start immediately, but like I said, I really don't expect him to start immediately after not playing 2 seasons. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and get Josh Giddey in here. So Josh Giddey, Kobe White, another guy that I don't want. I mean, we could just start Otis Moody, maybe let Buzelis develop, organically as a strikes ball forward, but in that scenario, he wouldn't be playing. That's why I kind of want to start Buzella, because Moody makes a lot more sense starting 5, but I want to develop the youngest of the guys here. I want to develop our rookie that, Buzella is a great fit in my opinion. So now here's your official rotation. Giddey, Kobe White, Uzelis, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic, Alonzo Ball, Adesunu, Jalen Smith, Andrew Wiggins, and then we're on a 10 rotation to get Moody in there. I guess we can do that. And then, yeah, that's your rotation. Like I said, some of these veteran guys like Wiggins, Moody, Vucevic, I'm looking to trade Vuce at the deadline. That's what we're trying to do. So yeah, Vucevic, I'm gonna see if I can trade him at the trade deadline. I don't know if I'll be able to, but let me fix these settings. It will definitely be back, hopefully. We're at the deadline, and to be honest, bro, we're better than I expected. We're 23 and 26 out. We're the 10th seed, but I don't want to be this good. Who's scoring? Vucevic. Yeah, I mean, Giddey 16. Nobody's really scoring that crazy. So, I mean, I don't know really at all. But I know for a fact we need to get Vucevic out of here. He's averaging 14 points. And I have an offer in mind. But I don't ever know, man. This was the trade. We get Brook Lopez in a second. Lopez only averaging 7 points. He wouldn't contribute as much as Vucevic will. Now, the only reason why the Bucks might do this because maybe Lopez got old. Then they want to get a better center of Vucevic that hasn't declined that much, but has declined. But I don't know. I don't know if they want to do this. I don't know if that's realistic or not. So. Isaiah Hardenstein to the Thunder, really good for them, obviously. But to be honest, I really can't find anything. I mean, we can get Kevin Huerter in a first round pick. Why would the Kings want Nikola Vucevic? I have no clue. But maybe the Grizzlies will want him, just maybe. I mean, they are starting Jaren Jags. Maybe I could do them a favor and maybe, yeah, Edie, he's not playing, so maybe they want this Vucevic for a couple years. I don't want Marcus Smart, but can I get this is the other trade I'm actually looking for. So it makes some sense in my opinion. So we get like Brandon Clark, we get Scottie Pippen, obviously his father played on this team. Or we can get Derrick Rose back. I mean we'll see how it works financially, but we'll do something like this. So actually would they be able to do this? Hold on. Okay, if we just offer they would need so they'll need more money in this trade, so it'll have to be Derrick Rose. And then I would have to give them a minimum of like Lindy Waters. No, too much money, it's what's looking like. I don't really have anybody that's making, so they would. Alright, we're gonna have to expand this trade a bit. So then Lindy Waters for, would it have to be Jalen Wells? Hold on. Alright, there we go. I was doing it completely wrong. They would have to give me a lot more money. So, like, I don't know if they want to trade me Zaire Williams, but I really can't find anybody else making too much money. And, like, Zach Edey, they wouldn't want to trade him, probably. So, yeah, something like that. And then we have to give them probably, like, a Haywood Highsmith. So, Vucevic, Haywood Highsmith, and then... No, you're giving me something. So, can we get maybe a pick swap in 2026? I'll be wanting to do this trade. They are going to counter for Terrence Davis and a first. They'll give me Scott. I really want to trade a first in this scenario. I would like to have Scottie Pippen though. Yeah, I don't want to trade a first. So instead of Scottie Pippen, you give me guys maybe a little bit worse. Maybe Jalen Wells. They probably won't. No, they probably okay. Spending on the trade too much now. I mean, at this point, we only have seconds to trade. I mean, I guess we'll be able to trade with them. I mean, I can only find anything they want to give me. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, we might not be able to trade with them. I'm not gonna lie with you. Do this, not everyone. All right, so at the deadline, I'm trying to make this trade with the Miami Heat where they get Nikola Vucevic and they like a backup center, and then we get Duncan Robinson and a 2029 unprotected first-round pick. So you're going to counter for a second and a second. We'll do that, and just like that, get Nikola Vucevic out of here. We get an expiring and Duncan Robinson, which is great. So, alright, so I really like that trade first. That will give Jalen Smith the starting center role. Like I said, I don't know if there's like a really good starting center next, free agency or not free agency. This draft really hasn't. I mean, we can draft this guy. We can draft K. Dean. I have no clue who this is or not much about him. But we'll definitely see if we can maybe tank for me. We're like I said, we're 23 and 26, not as good as not as bad as I want us to be. So we could look to trade Lonzo. Just maybe. I mean, just maybe we could look to do it. But, yeah, I mean, we could try. Let's try. We bump this value up a little bit. So can we get a first round pick for him? Let's see. If there's nothing, I'm just fine with keeping him. I mean, get Zach Collins in a first. I mean, I guess getting Zach Collins, he can like start for now. And then we can maybe get like a point guard or better center later. I actually don't mind that. No, honestly, or we can get John Collins an expiring contract for Lonzo. I don't hate any of this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't hate any of this, but I don't really see like I just don't see why it's necessary at this point after the we just wait and then I mean one guy would trade right now is like Javon. We got like a second for Javon Carter. Okay, so we can get Tosan in a second. We can get Nation next in a second. Yeah, probably no first round picks obviously for Javon Carter at this point. So yeah, we can do this trade. We got a second round pick in Tosan, so we get a second round pick for Javon Carter. That is good. And then there we go. Hopefully we can, we win a game. Hopefully we can be bad. Thank you. There we go. There's that. So there's that. So okay. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander wins the MVP, so really good. Miles Brzailis wins Rookie of the Year, so I really like that. For him, obviously, it's a really good start for his career. Kevin Porter Jr., Sixth Man of the Year on the Clippers. I wonder how the Clippers did in the 2K sim. Yet obviously to rebuild. Oh, they didn't make the playoffs, so yeah. Whenever I rebuild the Clippers, I'm definitely in for one unless they get somebody. I'm actually interested. They were the 12th seed, so yeah, not good for them, but. Honestly, we make the playoffs? No, we didn't. That's great. Okay, we did not make the playoffs. All right. So we finished as the 13th seed, 31 and 51, right below these two teams. And then yeah, that's great. All right. So heading into our player stats, if you guys care. Not really leading scorer. Giddey was the leading scorer, though, averaging 16. We had 12 from Kobe Williams, 12 from Kobe White. 12 and a half from Miles Brzailis. We had 12 from Jalen Smith, 10 from Lonzo, and 10 and a half from Wiggins. So really good there, I guess. So we can head straight into the finals, see who wins it. And we have in the finals, we got the Knicks and the Warriors. We got the Knicks going on the championship with Mikal Bridges on the team. Actually got OG coming off the bench. I have to fix some of the positions. So there definitely are some errors in my file, which I will fix the positions in a minute or whenever I get the chance. So LeBron James calls a quit as a Laker. Obviously, they drafted his son, so that's really good for him. We can head straight into the draft lottery, which I believe, yes, we do have a first round pick. So we are projected pick. Actually, what pick we projected? Hold on. Oh, okay, so we're projected pick 7. All right, man. If we can maybe jump up, maybe get lucky, who knows? We are gonna finish with. Oh wait, that's our. No, that's the other pick. Dang. All right, so we got pick 8. Actually, fall down a spot. You don't love to see that at all. All right, so now we can like get ourselves like a nice coaching staff now. So we're gonna move on from Billy Donovan. I feel like it's right at this point. So I will see if I can maybe get Jason Kidd be our new head coach. That would be a great start to this. We are going to get Jason Kidd. So Jason Kidd is our new head coach, and then get maybe an assistant coach. These guys aren't going to sign. They're probably getting head coach offers. So we'll go and grab Marvin Hardaway here. So, all right, so we're going to sign him. So big man coach now, Drew Spencer, and then a post defensive coach. We can sign a Garguru real quick. And then just like that, we now have our fully now have a full coaching staff. I really like Jason Kidd taking over as the Bulls head coach. So do something like that. And then, trading up in the draft is definitely an option with the assets that we have. Really, it really is. So pick 8. At this point, who'll be willing to trade their pick? The Hawks get one again. Are you kidding me? How? I don't know how they got one. I really don't know how or where. The Lakers. Hold on. I don't know if that pick is actually theirs, but I don't know. The Rockets might be willing to trade at least one of their picks. So, we could look to deal with Houston, maybe to move up like a spot or two. Maybe we can maybe get pick 5. So, yeah, let's try. So, pick 8, and then it would have. We have pick 15 as well. So, you don't need to trade up, but it's definitely an option. I'll offer Haywood a Highsmith, and then I will also include. Let's see, Buzella's no. This be enough? No, it's not enough. All right, I'm gonna have to trade maybe one of these guys. I'll be one to trade Andrew Wiggins in the scenario. We don't really need Wiggins anymore. He can maybe, try and contend himself. So, yeah, we're going to say, yeah, just like that. We move up in the draft, and we do keep pick 15. So now we have pick 5 and 15. That's great. So we can do something like that. We can hop into the draft. So number 1, Cooper Flag goes to the Hawks. Number 2, Vijay Edgecombe goes to the Rockets. Number 3, we get Liam McNeil. Please tell me he falls. Okay, so I would have loved Nolan, but I never took him. That's a really good deal for the Nets, actually. So now we got Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey. They both failed to mute as well. What do we need? All right, so I'm most likely to re-sign Josh Giddey. Oh, and most likely, I mean, we could re-sign Lonzo Ball definitely. We have a lot of guards. Oh, I mean, a lot of guards. Robinson won't be back, obviously, but kind of got our point guard shooting rotation, and honestly, good right now. So centers really need the most, but we can take Cheaton. But like I said, at this point. But I really kind of want to go for the best player here, and that is Dylan Harper. We can take Harper, um, but I do want to develop Josh Giddey in this video, so it's really hard. So we can take Ace Bailey. He's able to shooting guard for whatever reason. We could take Drake Powell, but I'm looking to take a big here. I will take KD. I might take him. Not gonna lie. I'm going to take KD here. He's a 7-2 center. I feel he's the best option here. So, KD, welcome to the team. So, hopefully, what I'm looking for, Thunder have back-to-back picks. That's wild. They take Drake Powell and Ace Bailey. Really good selections for them. Harper falls to 8 to the Rockets. They really got who they wanted anyway, probably. Jalil Bethea, I wonder who we can get with pick 15. I wonder Ian Jackson and Hugo Gonzalez. Man, they would have been great to get. But Hunter Bryant, we can take Gore. I have no clue. I've never heard him before. I mean, honestly, Colin Murray. I know he's been climbing up 2025 draft boards. I don't know. I don't really know nothing about him though. Could take him, or we can take Carter Bryant. I know Carter Bryant's a better player necessarily, but he shot 11% from three. Colin Murray didn't take. We don't know. So I'm just gonna take Hunter Brown. I'm gonna take the best player available, and just like that, we're with K Dean and then Carter Bryant. So 77 to 75. Duncan Robinson declining that team option. Qualifying offers Moses Moody, Josh Giddey, two guys I do want to bring back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and re-sign Josh Giddey first. That's not a lot of money as I expected. That's nice. And then Moses Moody, I actually kind of do want to bring him back. I'm not gonna lie. As a backup small forward, so Moses Moody, I'm gonna re-sign him. So first, let's get Josh Giddey and Moses Moody under contract. We have to figure out what we're gonna do with Lonzo Ball. So right now we got Josh Giddey, got Kobe White, Adasumu. We got Moses Moody. Okay, so Buzzells will start over Moses Moody, so that's cool. Patrick Williams and Carter Bryant, and then Jalen Smith, and then K. Dean. So um, yeah, I'm gonna bring Alonzo. So, or we actually have money. I don't even know we have money, so we can sign a center. But I don't want to let this team develop organically for maybe like 1 or 2 more years, and then we fully start contending. So this is not a bad contract for Alonzo, I guess. Could trade him, but yeah, we'll do something like that. So we'll still have money in the future, I believe. So yeah, we will, right? It's like I said, added some other young pieces. Hopefully, player progression treats us good. Really, no old guys here. So yeah, so we got Asumo going up. Josh Giddey not going up as much I expected, which sucks. Patrick Williams, Jalen Smith, Moses Moody, Osbu Zealous, and then yeah, really nobody's 30 years old in this team. We got a 19-year-old, 18-year-old, and another 19-year-old on this team, which I feel absolutely ecstatic about. And we'll go and load the 2026 draft class. And I have a good feeling that we're gonna might be a playing team this year. I don't know too, because if we were almost a playoff team until I stepped in and traded Vucevic, could definitely be a playoff team this year. So Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Mons Brazellus, Patrick Williams, KD, Lonzo Ball, Adesimu, Moses Moody, Jalen Smith, and then Carter Bryant will get minutes. That's the 10th spot. And then yeah, new head coach. Let's see how this team does. I'm fine with either result, so let me be honest with you. So yeah, right now it's looking like we're not gonna make the playoffs, which is completely fine with me. SGA is your MVP, Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year, Devin Carter averaging 14 points, Most Improved Player. Guessing he's a starting shooting guard of the Kings now. Yes, he is. Really good fit for them. Or he's not, but really good fit for them, in my opinion. But in this season, we actually finished worse than before, which definitely a setback, but I'm completely fine with it. 30 and 52. East was actually pretty decent, which is wild to say, but it was really good, I guess. Wow. But yeah, we finished off 30 and 52. The Wizards, how are they doing? Because it looks like I really like their draft of Bob Carrington, Kaishan George, and Alex Sarr. I feel like they definitely won the draft, in my opinion. I really like Kaishan George for them a lot, but anyway, let's see who wins the NBA championship, and we can see what happens in the draft lottery. We got the Knicks and Thunder. Thunder going to win championship. Hopefully, we can be in the playoffs next year. So I'm kind of looking for him. Maybe these next 2 years we can look to contend. We can go from there. So in the draft, we're projected to pick 5 via San Antonio. So I believe we get that pick. We can see what happens. We are going to go ahead, and that pick actually goes all the way to 7. So I believe we're going to get this pick. All right. So yeah, we're going to get that pick. We're going to actually, no, we're not going to get that pick. Never mind. Or would we? Hold on. All right, so we actually are gonna get this the San Antonio Spurs pick, I believe. So, I believe I did the research. We actually do own that pick. Apparently, that pick is not ours, but we do get this Portland Trailblazers pick, which is the 19th pick in the draft. So we are gonna get this Portland Trailblazers pick. So I will get that from the Blazers real quick. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we're going to get our pick back. I forgot to put on trade override. We'll do that, and then, not gonna lie, I kind of got an idea of what I'm gonna do in this off season. I'm kind of like aiming towards a guy right now, but we'll see if this makes sense when we get into free agency. Though he is a free agent, I believe he's restricted. Though he does have a qualifying offer. Let's just say he hasn't worked out in the league just yet, and I'm gonna try and revive his career. So we're gonna do that trade right there. We're gonna get pick 19. So we're gonna get pick 19, which I guess is fine. So we'll do something like that. We'll grab a wing whisper, and then almost see you guys with the next step into this process of rebuilding the Chicago Bulls, and that is drafting with pick 19 in the draft. Probably not gonna be nobody crazy, but we got Bryce James, Keon Anthony, Kanye Roth. Not gonna lie, Bryce James is really intriguing to take. I'm not gonna lie, but we really don't need him. That's the thing. I would much rather. I mean, I don't know what I'm really looking for at this point. I mean, I guess Bryce wouldn't be too bad. I think about it. Keon Anthony. Do we need a shooting guard? I mean, we could use a shooting guard. We might trade Lonzo Ball. Bryce. I know Bryce is the better player right now. 6'9". Keon Anthony. You know what? I'm going with the better fit. I'm going Keon Anthony. Or I'm gonna take him or Bryce. I will go ahead and take the Bryce James. So you can't pass up on Bryce. I'm taking Bryce. 70 overall. I actually was yeah, I should have just maybe I should have took Keanu Anthony, but I guess I'll take Bryce for now. Zealous, qualifying offers, Lindy Waters, and then free agency we have Kobe White, which yeah, someone I'm looking for. So we do actually have 48 million to spend. So that's the chase. The guy I was aiming at was Jabari Smith Jr. Like I said, he's restricted, but maybe we can work out like some sort of a sign and trade with the Houston Rockets, or yeah, sign it. So hopefully the Houston Rockets, or we could just sign him right now, but the Rockets will match it. That's the thing. So I'm gonna wait for the Rockets to offer him a contract. So that'd be great if he was unrestricted, but or I'm gonna wait for the Rockets to offer him a contract, and then hopefully we can get him. So and keep seeing if still no contract from the Rockets. All right. Hopefully, I offer him a contract soon. Hopefully, somebody offers him something and he gets matched. All right. So the Rockets are offering him a contract. That's huge. So now he is gonna sign with them, right? Okay, he signs. Let's look like so now we can work out some sort of a sign trade with the Houston Rockets. Where let's see. All right, that's not turned out perfect. So they already signed Russell Jr., which means we can work out a sign trade with them. So, like I said, hasn't turned out into the top 3 pick that everybody thought he would be. Only 12 points per game. Yeah, his max was 13. So we can get Jabari. That'd be kind of huge for us. Not gonna lie. Taking another like a Josh Giddey shot scenario, even though Josh Giddey has been really good, but it's cool. I didn't expect him to be good here anyway. So. What can we trade? 29 million isn't a lot, but we'll see. So I'll trade Jalen Smith. Okay, actually we can just take him on. I forgot we have cap. We can just take him on. All right. So actually, yeah. So Jalen Smith will be in this trade, and then Jalen Smith will lay a center. I'm looking to actually move on from him. I'm offering Jalen Smith, and then we have one of their picks. No, we do not. So I'll offer this 2028 Warriors pick. I will also offer this 2030 Bulls picks. Jalen Smith, 2 first-round picks, and a second to get Jarius Jr. They are going to decline, which is fair. I mean, we throw Bryce in there to get him. Really good value, though. That's the thing. I'll be one of those 3 first-round picks here to get Jabari. They still say no. Maybe instead of Jalen Smith, it's Patrick Williams. I will be willing to do this. All of this for Jabari Smith. They still say no. Maybe if we go ahead and or do we trade Lonzo in this scenario? Either. Now that I think about it, I think Lonzo would make more sense in this trade, and I'm gonna see if I can trade Lonzo Ball. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So yeah, they're valuing him really good. So maybe instead we throw maybe Patrick Williams and Jalen Smith in here, as well as maybe like one of our young guys, which I don't want to trade Bryce. So I will see if I can trade this 2027 Warriors pick, this 2030 Bulls pick. So it's kind of the same trade package. They do counter it for 3 firsts and Dylan Brooks. Uh, I yeah, I do not want Dylan Brooks. What I'll do so he can be a higher overall, I'll actually move Patrick Williams to the 2, then move Jalen Smith. We'll stay the same. So Patrick Williams will go up to 84. So now, won't call this cheating, but just moving some things around. And then, yeah, he's only 2 overall difference. Now, so they most likely will say yes to this, just like that. And Jabari, yeah, all right. I don't want Dylan Brooks. We'll do this trade. They really want to give me Dylan Brooks. I have no interest in acquiring Dylan Brooks. I'm sorry, I just do not want him, man. There we go. We got it. All right, so it's like that. Got Jabari Smith. Gave up a lot, definitely, but I definitely think in the long run, this is definitely worth it. We still have some leftover money if you want to sign somebody. So I will probably just bring back Kobe White. Which we might actually do. And did I lose Addison? Yes, I did. That's my bad. I don't mean to let him walk for nothing. So anybody, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Jalen Suggs. Yeah, Suggs would actually be kind of good, but like I said, I don't want to do everything right now. I do want to wait. I'm gonna move Alonzo to the 2, or we'll keep him at point guard. He'll back him up, but for now, I'm just gonna re-sign Kobe White. So Kobe White, if we can get him to like this type of deal, that'd be great. So Kobe White, he is going to sign that. Yes, he is. All right. So we still have money. We have 26 million. All right. So got Lonzo Ball, Josh Giddey, we got Kobe White, we got Moses Moody Buzelis, we got and then yeah, I kind of like what we have right now. We could still sign somebody, which I definitely will. See if I'm gonna bring in a role player. So Dyson Daniels, I feel like the Hawks be prioritizing him, but you never know. Cole Anthony, CJ McCollum. See now, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get another center in the building, just in case. So John Collins, Mitchell Robinson, Nas Reed, Wiseman, Isaiah Jackson. His options are really good, actually, like really good options. So they got Hartenstein for 8 million. Seems like a steal. How much you gonna see even get Isaiah Hartenstein? I'm gonna offer a little bit more money because I don't think he's that bad. Only getting paid that much money. So actually, I want to get Mitchell Robinson. I feel like he would be kind of like the ideal backup center in my opinion. Not, can't really shoot the ball, but getting Mitchell Robinson would be huge. Just a body down there, in my opinion. So we'll get Mitchell Robinson. Just the center we can get. Just like that, we can sign it back. Shooting guard, I feel like we're ready. So Jordan Hawkins right there. I'll bring him in. Just like that, we have ourselves an off season. So we got Jabari Smith going up, Josh Giddey, Kobe White. So yeah, we kind of took more of like a win now, presence here, but you never know. Maybe we don't make the playoffs. Maybe we're a playing team. This rebuild is probably gonna be long, but like I said, we have a lot of work to do. When I say a lot of work, I mean like a lot of work to do. We have so many rebuilds to get done. It's probably gonna be daily rebuilds every single day from now on. But Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Mons Buzelis, Jabari Smith. We got Kate Dean, Alonzo Ball, Mitchell Robinson. If I'm saying this name right, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I will look his name up to see if I'm saying it right. Alonzo, Mitchell Robinson, Moses Moody, and then Jordan Hawkins and Carter Bryant. That's the rotation, and I will see you guys at the end of year number 3. LaMelo Ball, Lonzo's brother, wins MVP. I wonder if maybe we can pair them together. Maybe we can get Lonzo LaMelo on this team if he wants to come. I'll definitely allow this, man. But tamper all you want. If I can get LaMelo on this team, I really don't care. I'm paying the fine. But as you can see, we ended up being a really good team actually. As the or playing team. Wait, we're in the East, right? Okay, I'm tweaking. All right, so or do we even make the playoffs? No, we're the 2 seed. All right, not I don't know what I'm looking at right now, but we're the 2 seed after having Freaking Jabari Smith looks like he was the game changer. Let's see how much he averaged. 'Cause it looks like he was the game changer. Only averaged 15, but more than he ever averaged this career. I'm gonna say that 18.5 from Giddey. We had 16 from Jabari, 15 from KD, we had 13 from Buzelis, we had 12 from Moses Moody, 11 from Kobe White, 11 from Lonzo Ball, 10 from Jordan Hawkins, 7 from Carter Bryant. It's obvious we still need a number one scorer in this team. I couldn't really find that yet, but hopefully we can find it. We got Detroit in round one. They got K Cut again. Corey Kispert, Asar, Durant, Brook Lopez, Jamal Murray off the bench. Can we beat this team? We are gonna go ahead and beat them in 5. I never saw KD on the Pistons, man. What is going on? Now we got the Cavaliers. They have Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell still. I wonder if Garland's gonna request a trade now that Mitchell signed an extension. I mean, his agent said he was. Never heard nothing about him though, but you never know what could happen. I feel like if he requests a trade, they're not gonna trade him. I don't know why the Cavs want to run it back. I think they should have traded at least one of Garland, Mitchell, or Jarrett Allen, but looks like they're gonna run it back. I don't love it, but we'll see. Game one, we're gonna take. Game two, we're gonna take. Game three, they're gonna take. Game four, we're gonna go up 3-1. We're gonna beat them how to be in the conference final just like that. So now we got Charlotte. So got the MVP, LaMelo Ball. They got Evan Mobley and Nikola Vucevic now. Interesting. So also got T. John Talon, Mark Williams, Bull, and Nick Smith off the bench, as well as Gray Williams. So this is a really, really good team. But, I still wouldn't be surprised if we beat them. I mean, made it to the conference finals. I'm probably going to shrink our rotation down to a 9 rotation here in the playoffs. I forgot we're running that deep. And then Hawkins, we could shrink him out, but really good player. I don't think we need to. All right. Not Chad, at least game one, they're gonna take game two, they're gonna take game three, we're gonna take we even the series up 2-2. Alright, so it'd be great if we can even it up 2-2. They wanna give less minutes to Mod Zealous, which I guess so. Let's see if we can even the series up in Chicago. This is a huge, huge game here. Huge game four. And it's looking like it is gonna come down to our we are gonna go and lose here. So it's not looking good on our side. Can we go ahead and go to 3 games to 2 here? Get 2 games on. So let's just blow them out here. Let's not give them any chance coming back. So we're gonna win. It's like that. 123 to 112. The fact that they came back scares me, but 34 from Josh Giddey. Wow, Giddey's actually playing great in the playoffs. 29 from Alonzo, 7 threes. We need every single one of those from Lonzo Ball. Only 7 points from Kobe White. It makes me scared. We might have to get a better shooting guard than him, which we could consider in the offseason. But can we force the game 7? We are going to go ahead, and it's going to be a close game down the wire. We hop into it. 52 seconds. I mean, I don't really want to hop in this early, but we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna win 126 to 130, 35 from Giddey. We're gonna force the game 7, 23 from KD, and here we go, game 7 in Charlotte. Man, if we can come back from 3-1 on the Hornets, actually it's pretty close. We're gonna have the lead heading into the fourth. If we close them out here, we're gonna go to the finals, baby, just like that. Oh, what is wrong with my game? I'm not quite sure what happened there, but my game crashed, and I don't know, but it doesn't matter. We're in the finals. So now we got Shea, Ivy, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Joe Holmgren, Suggs. Please, man, if we can win a championship this early, somehow, some way, I just want to beat this Thunder team now. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take. Game 3, they're going to take. Come on, man. I forgot to fix rotation. That's my bad. And yeah, that's because I didn't fix our chase. We're gonna lose, man. Are we really gonna choke a 2-0 lead like this? Come on, man. Don't do it to me, 2K, bro. As you can see, man. Come on. Let's not go ahead and go down 3-2, please, man. We're the Chicago Bulls. Come on. We are gonna go down 3-2, aren't we? I thought we lose by 1 point. You kidding me, bro? 13 from Kobe White. Yeah. So all right? We're gonna fix rotation for sure, for sure. Shrinking the I'm taking shrinking the not to an 8 rotation. That leaves Moody out, which sucks. But at this point, they want to start Jordan Hawkins in this game 7. You know what? I mean, not even a game 7. We choked a 2-0 lead. Now we're down elimination right now. This is a really big game for us. As you can see, it's the finals. Obviously, it is. So we are gonna force the game 7. All right, 108, 133, 38 from KD with 12 rebounds. He ended up being a really good pick. So That's good. 20 from Hawkins. Thank goodness he started. And we got a game 7. They want to fix the rotation again. They want to start Kobe White for this game 7. Hawkins not playing after starting is kind of wild. He just dropped 20 points. I'm going to kick Moody after rotation, and I'm going to put Jordan Hawkins in there. So here we go. Gonna fix that. All right, game 7. Can we win the championship after our first year making the playoffs? So we're going to blow them out. We're winning the championship. Let's go, man. 117-99. I'm not going to go another year. We successfully won a championship with the Chicago Bulls. Just like that, Josh Giddey is your sponsor MVP. So successfully got Giddey a championship and the Chicago Bulls. Definitely a successful rebuild, in my opinion. So I'm surprised this team. No, I'm not gonna complain. But this team was actually really good that fast. So hope you guys enjoy our next rebuild. You guys want to see Alex Caruso to the OKC Thunder, or do you guys just want me to move on to the Knicks? The second trade that happened, that being Mikal Bridges. So comment down below what you guys want to do. I might make a community post, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.